It's a lovely sound of sugar, baby. Shut all us through. Yeah, I think that's through. Welcome, Harvey. This is the Finch Junk Farm, formerly known as the Finch Farm. You can get this in the base game with the good old-fashioned mission, of course. We have to get a shish kebab from a group of raiders by a thing right over there. This is also right by the slog as well, which is formerly known as our Institute Fight Club. Woo! So this build took me about a very long and annoying and groggy 5 hours to create. It took me separate days as well, because I was not doing this all in one. It was a very annoying build to make, because I did not know what to make, and I had to restart several times because I did not know what to make, and nothing would snap nicely inside the cabin, because I have the scrap everything mod, which allows me to scrap things I would not normally be able to do, including this house. However, I liked it. It stayed for my final build. It's not good as nicely as I hoped. Not many things snapped. There are tons of issues with the size of it, as my expandable size of my mod that allows me to expand on settlements did not work very well, so it was very annoying to me, at least. And I ended up, once I was all done, I ended up placing trees and everything else, and it looked very nice. So you say so myself. So without further ado, let's get into it. Whoa! I don't like that. I start off, it was the original cabin. I changed nothing on here except for this area right here. I also added a door to it. Now inside, I wanted to look all old and stupid, because this guy is a junk collector in the making, in fact already is.
Is those forged fanatics at the Iron Works.
You tell him, bud. So because he's a weirdo, I decided to have all this junk and posters just lying around, because he's a trash collector. He's a trashy person, alright? So inside, the craftables we have are a weapons workbench, a chemistry station sink, and a cooking stove. We have stuff underneath over there to give it a little bit more life, if I can get out the door. I also decorated this to the back part, which we'll get with a second, with these weird little rugs, which look nice. I also put some decorative carrot flowers as well, because I couldn't make it look normal, so. I also wanted to have something around here, and I added a tent. It looks okay, but not the greatest I would ever do. Here in the back we have a cooking station and a armor workbench. We also have a generator. I don't know why there's no sound. You're welcome to the mods. That's why I have a green thing, to help it's on or off. Yeah, smart. Here we have the purifier. What do you think it was? You stupid idiot. Now we have a boat in case they want to go kayaking. Because they're stupid. In case you fall in the water, you come out with a third arm. Because this guy's also a junk collector, I ended up giving him Mr. Handybox and a motorcycle. I didn't want it to look too overwhelming like it did originally, because it looked just stupid. So I just decided to do this. Make it look nicer. Also having some junk around that doesn't make it look too stupid. Make him look too ugly. I couldn't move the workbench because science, and it won't snap nicely, and it couldn't go to the edge. So I ended up getting annoyed with it and just leaving it and just leaving it there and placing things around it. So your eyes will be drawn more to these instead of looking right here. So that was really annoying to do. I didn't really like the spot I did, but I put tons of rugs there because rugs. And he's, yep. I ended up having to redo this a lot because it was super annoying me. I wanted to rip my own throat out because of this. Because the fences are complete and total hell to snap together. They don't snap right, and every time they do snap, they look really stupid, and you end up snapping the wrong fence. I ended up just recently finding out before I do this video, I actually did the ones on the bottom. There's a hole in the bottom. So I didn't do the original. Stupid. I was contemplating whether or not to rip my own throat out with this, and when I finished and I actually took a final look around, I realized that I was very close to ripping my own third out, because nothing really snapped nicely. I also took out the floor over here and decided to put a nice little concrete floor, because concrete. However, there was an issue right here. For one, you walk right through the tent, but you can't go back inside. You walk right through it. Did they not think you would go through it? So this is pretty stupid. Also, the overhang does not have anything to place. You cannot snap underneath of it. You cannot place anything underneath it. Who thought of this, and why are they alive? Just why? Now next up we have the big main attraction of this. It's the back. Because this is a trashy place, we decided to have a Nuka World thing, some Nuka World stuff. Because, well, it just looked trashy is all. Now next up I ended up clipping some garage doors through this Diamond City house, I guess. And it was the doctor's one as well, so that helped me a lot. I didn't really know how the things worked, so no. Also, the submarine doors didn't need a doorway to snap for some stupid reason, even though I have for some reason. So that was pretty a stupid reason. I snapped it sideways, so next up, I just took whatever I needed. So this place here sells, as you can see, aluminum cans, atomic roller balls, basketballs, fusion cores, a Brexo cleaner, battery clipboards, army stuff. Don't forget your bone saws, all your tools, your cappy and soda. I don't know. And your gold old-fashioned lickable ashtray. I love me some lickable ashtrays. Wiring everything was not very much of a pain because the fact of nothing is crap anymore once you get the Vault Tech DLC, because it replaces a lot of things that don't need wires like this. And this is the greatest thing ever, because I don't have to manually wire them. I just have to have something that connects near them. So that was complete and total lovingness for me, the game. And next up we move to the story of it. So because this guy's a freak and they probably crack on you guys jet all the time,
Might want to avoid the
good old
scrapping.
Finch here.
Gunners over there ain't exactly
Good old Finch. Good old Finch is a unique buddy. He looks at that every day, looks at all as this crap, and just says, "It's not enough. It's just not enough." Sadly, his smart son, who's not an idiot, and who's also clipping through this, decided that he's not going to do this anymore. So pretty soon, he's going to move out and take his suitcase of stupidness with him. Well, why not? Now going to the back of it, we have a tent in case you want to live there, because they treat their guests horrible because they live horrible. And this is also where, if they happen to find any children here, they put them here and then sell them later to the Institute for butt sticks. But because no children come here, because he's probably a pedo, there are no children to sell for butt sticks, which is why there is no butt sticks. This place has no butt sticks. This place is horrible. And next up we have whatever her name is. She's tired of all this. She not doing this, no. No, she don't. She done with this. She tired of all your stuff. And then because the wife tells the one guy he has too much trash, and he says it's treasure, they just decide to sell it. Only a total of about 2 things here are actually useful, and those being the chest plate and the fusion core. But this guy's an idiot and buys jet non-stop. So he's pretty dumb. I'm gonna whack the commie, if you know what I mean. Thank you all for watching, and if you have any good old-fashioned ideas for me, this would be really nice, as this took me a really long time to figure out a story for it, and I kind of just went on the wing, and it wasn't very good, and I know it wasn't, and this isn't like my normal Institute Fight Club thing, and I couldn't think of anything really useful for this, so it just kind of happens, and I kind of like how it turned out, and kind of didn't. So those are 2 different cycles to it, so it's really weird and it bothers me a lot that it's like this, but I liked it out in the end, and that's all that really matters too much. So, yeah.